Hey guys, it's me, Christina Marie. I am actually testing out a new foundation at your local drugstore. This is the Revlon ColorStay Full Coverage. I got in the color 200 Nude. This says it claims to be 24 hours. So you know me, I'm gonna put this to the test and we're gonna see if this actually is an all-day wear. 24 hours is a long and a big claim, but I do have to say that their original Revlon ColorStay is still to this day one of my favorite formulas, and it does last on my skin a very, very long time. That is a for sure go-to foundation for me. Now, is this new one just as good? This says that it is a full coverage matte finish. So I'm gonna, you know me, I'm gonna put it on half of my face. Let's go ahead and see if it's actually really full coverage. How does it look on the skin and will it last all day? So I will be checking in throughout this video to show you guys whether this is worth your money or not. Just FYI for you guys new to my channel, welcome. I have a very, very oily skin. So if you guys can relate, hey, keep watching it. If you just wanna see if it's good and what it looks like, hey, keep watching. But let's go ahead and just jump to that video and show you what it looks like on half of my face. Okay guys, so you can see the texture of this is a very, very different. It almost looks kind of like foamy like. You guys can see it's like very fluffy. Now I have tried formulas like this in the past that are whipped, and this, you know, whipped formulas, and that's very similar to how I would describe this as like a whipped formula. Okay guys, so that is on half of my face. I do have to say that it looks so beautiful on the skin. I mean, look how my skin just looks absolutely flawless. Now, if I'm looking in a mirror really close up, and I get close up to you guys can still see some of my freckles through it. So it's not like extreme where you can't see your skin under, but it covers all my redness. You guys can see all my redness in my nose, my strawberry on my side. So I had a breakout right there. It covers the redness, but it also gives you a little hint of your skin through it, or at least my freckles through it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I did pair it with the Revlon Photo Ready Pore Filling Primer, and you guys can see it looks fantastic on the skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up. I will check in throughout the day and let you guys know whether this is worth your money or not. So guys, this is like 3.5 hours later. Let me step in front of the mirror right here. I mean the window right here so you guys can see. Look at how amazing this looks. And look, so barely, like maybe I can give it another 45 minutes. I barely started to produce oils in my nose. Barely. Everything looks freaking amazing. So I'm not gonna pat it down now. I'm gonna pat it down in about an hour and see if it will lift up or will it stay back down. Look at that stupid breakout I have right there, but you can see it's not red. Okay guys, this is 4.5 hours later. I got a 1-ply napkin right here, so I'm gonna push it right down because I just started producing a lot of oil. Are you recording me? You're recording me. It's a check-in for YouTube. Okay, all I have to say is, wow. Look at this. Like, everything pushed back down, and I am matte all over again. Check in a few more hours. Hey guys, this is 8 hours later. Look at my foundation. So I actually think right here on the corner it kind of lifted, but I think that's because I should have blotted it down sooner, because I did notice that, and you can see right here where I start getting a lot of oil right there. So I think I should have absorbed that oil with the 1-ply toilet paper or with some blotting sheets before it got that bad. I'm gonna go ahead and pat it all down and see what it looks like after. So here is the oil off my skin. You can see how much oil that was. And it did, you can see the redness right there. It did come up right there and right there. And then if I get close right here, you guys can see these lines right there. So it kind of broke up in the areas where I have a lot of oils, because that is one of the areas that I do pat down right there by my nose. And if I don't get this oil in time, then the oil can kind of almost transfer around there. It can come down a little bit. So I really think that it would have done a lot better if I would have blotted it quicker. but this is at 8 hours. I have never been able to wear a foundation without having to blot it at least 2 times before 8 hours. My foundation, besides the part that came up where the oils collect in my face, my foundation looks fantastic. So besides that and the lines, but I really think that was due to me not blotting. So I'm gonna check back in a few more hours and see how long this will go. Okay guys, so it's been 11 hours later. You can see how oily my skin is. This is gonna be the 3rd time me patting down my makeup with a Scott 1-ply toilet paper. And let's see if it readheres or not. There are all my oils. A little bit of makeup came up, but mostly all oil. And wow, bam, my makeup looks fresh all over again. Now, like I said, you do see where it did remove where the side of my nose right there. This doesn't count because Eric came up and tried to pinch my nose. I was like, don't touch my foundation. But I think he removed a little bit right there when he tried to do that. But check it out. It looks freaking fantastic at 11 hours. So I'll check in again in a little bit. Okay guys, so it is bedtime. I tried to wear this as long as I could. It's been 12.5 hours. I can actually feel that I have oil under this foundation. You know when you could just feel that you're oily? But I don't look oily at all. So I'm gonna actually say this controls oils. Other than that, it's been 12.5 hours later. My makeup looks fantastic. Eric and I are ready for bed. And yeah, this is all day beautiful, beautiful foundation. You guys suffer with oily skin like I do. I would totally recommend going and getting this because it did last all day and looked absolutely stunning. So, you know, hats off to you, Revlon. You are killing it most every time you make a foundation. Absolutely love it. You guys should check it out. It's a few dollars at your local grocery store. Walgreens is where I got mine. So anyways, if you guys could, please hit that thumbs up button, little subscribe button, and the tiny little bell next to it for notifications of new videos. I'm Christina Marie. I'm out. Bye.